It's you, Rhonda and T. Tonight we are reviewing Family Reunion Love and Hip Hop Edition, Season 2, season finale is over. Tell them what to do, D.
Smack that thumbs button, subscribe to our channel. I'll be back. Big some dinosaurs.
Okay. That's what's up. I'm glad this is the finale. I tell you what, I don't know. Like, I'm getting kind of tired of VH1 shows.
This ain't gonna take but a minute because there wasn't nothing going on. And let me tell you, we ain't got to ever review this song again.
No. And if
The first one wasn't bad.
The first one wasn't bad. You know why? Because Ray J was there.
No, because Mama Dina was acting a plum fool.
Ray J was there. But we did have Yandy.
We had to deal with that fate.
I'm over it. I don't know. Anyway, go ahead, child. Let's get it.
Let's get into it because it ain't much to give. All right. So it's the night before the last night. I was like, we ain't at the last night. We got to do the night before the last night. Just can we get to the last night? But it's the night before. And Amina is having her unplug event. She sounded all right. And Peter sitting up there talking about he think every song that she write is about him.
It probably is.
And so it seems, because it shows a lot of attention around Peter. Meanwhile, Bobby and Sin, they over there getting close, having a conversation about, what the future holds with the two of them. And
Bobby and Sin been on a date for how long? It's been one long
the
date.
music was romantic, and he tried to get a little sneak kiss in, and it ain't gonna work though. I hate to say it, because it is gonna be long distance, and she says she don't mind, but I gotta go back. I ain't gonna go back though, but I could have swore, because I'm not finna rewatch this crap. Could have swore he was talking to somebody. So
I don't think he's enough for her.
For Sin.
Because
Besides this, he's all over the place. Yeah, he's flighty and he's flirty, and the next girl come turn his head. That's where he goes.
I think Sin needs like a grown-ass man.
Yeah. He was just something to play around with on the beach scene.
I'm not mad at that, because what else there to do?
Yeah, look at that nasty creep squad. Ugh. So Rich and Peter, they call Shekinah over because they want to know about what she told Stevie. She said, he said, and she said that he said, she said, all of that. And they like, he said, you said he smashed, And
like you said, he didn't say it like that necessarily, but she came to the conclusion that they did.
And we said that last time. I mean, basically she said, well, he took the girl home from the club. She was drunk as hell. That's more information that we had before, And then so let's put it all together. Super Bowl, she drunk. He brought her home. They messing around. You in his bedroom. What you think happened? I'm with Shekinah.
She said they kissed, and he said no tongue. Who kissed him with no tongue for 15 seconds? What were they doing?
They did it.
Okay.
They was doing that.
No, they did.
We ain't no fools.
They kissed with no tongue for 15 seconds. So why did they even bring any of this up? That could have gone to the grave with, I don't know, the crypt keeper. This is
right. Y'all doing the grandma kisses. Stop it. Amina come up there and she kind of like, girl, we love you. I ain't against you. She hurried up and got on over there. She like, I ain't trying to get in no mess. I mean, you already in it, but I mean, it is what it is. And Rich is just like, I mean, he said it ain't happy. You said it ain't happy. You basically kissed him to piss Peter off. She's like, that's not what I was doing. I don't do that. That's
Yeah, you
exactly.
did. Yeah, you
That's
did.
exactly. And you're loving this, and I'm watching you love this whole interaction because you're smiling the whole time. To my, I don't. Why are we talking about this? Why?
Well, she said something like, he don't tell me who he messing with. Was he messing with your friend? Because you messing with his friend. And so that makes it different. Like that's why they're saying that you did it to piss off Peter. Because if it was just any random dude, then okay, you can do your own thing. But why would you
Right.
go find the one, like he's not just Peter's boy, he's the creep squad. That makes them
Creep
some kind
squad. Well, she said she don't feel like she had to tell him anything. And she told Cisco, you more at fault than I am. You in the wrong, not me. Both of y'all was in the
of,
wrong.
both of y'all in the wrong. Both of y'all are in the wrong.
Anyway, Amina. He must have still been messing around with Tyra or something. She was feeling some kind of way. So
When hasn't he been messing around with her?
he ain't never stopped. Y'all was having babies back to back. So y'all, we made it to the last day of the reunion. Thank God. Okay. Rich and Peter, they at the gym. Peter pretty much is like, forget all that we brother stuff. He keep poking with me with that Amina stuff. So,
Is it just me, or Rich's hoodie feels like it's too small? Like, you put the hoodie on. His hoodie was like always caught back here somewhere. I'm like, the hoodie's is short.
His head is extremely big. Well, Rich want to know what we doing. Let me know what we doing. Was we cutting them off? Or we going and just love them from a distance?
Rich, what are you cutting him off for?
Because whatever Peter say, that's what I got to do. We the creep squad. But Peter was like, at that moment, he said he don't know. He don't want to see him in that dark place. Okay, so I guess for now, we're going to let it go. I guess. We didn't made it to Brooke.
Wonder if he would be so willing to let it go if it was Tara.
Probably not. Because he still got a chance with Tara. Because Tara, she's the dumbest of the two. Tara won't cheat, won't step out. She stayed right there in it. Because she was the one who definitely should have bounced. So, yeah.
I don't know if I think she's the dumbest of the two. I definitely think that's Amina.
Well, I mean, as far as the relationship goes, once he married Amina, why did you stay around?
Because I think she enjoys showing Amina like he's still here though. But he's still here though.
But that's dumb because he
It's
played
very dumb. But that's how they
with him the longest.
That's why they got baby. This one tit for tat.
Right. That's why I felt like you the dumbest.
I mean, at the end of the day, they're both still there. Like they're all buddy buddy. Like they're like friends.
And that's another reason why you the dumbest. Because Amina, because that'll be like Mimi. Jocelyn, like, nah. That was that same disrespect, But look, these two, Marcus and Brooke, I don't know why they unconditional love event. I don't know why they we think that they so much in love. Love, and I don't want that kind of love that they got.
I don't even know where that came from.
Because I love, but y'all is not the ones to be talking about.
Not at all. There was no love there.
Because you wear black.
There was no love. Nobody there is in love. Nobody.
No. Let me see. Marcus talking about, let me talk about our story. I was wrong before and I'm gonna be wrong again. I said he ain't lying. He just cheated. That little girl was a baby. Like that was just yesterday. He was cheating before. He cheating.
Marcus and what's her name?
Brooke Valentine.
They have never been a love story. They've never been a love story.
No.
Their whole
Me,
story was Marcus was cheating and she was trying to chase down every girl that he, maybe that's why she relates to Erica so much, because they was doing the same thing. Because we seen Brooke act a fool.
she definitely have to fool. That's I'm like, y'all, the wrong one we talking about black love.
And then she used Booby as a pawn and he let her. And
he did it because he fought because he was in love with her too. Let's keep it real. You really was. Y'all talking about friends now, but that ain't.
Yeah, I think she was that one that he always had a thing for. Yeah.
Mimi talk about she stood up to tell her story, talking about her and Stevie. And basically she said, yeah, Stevie is my biggest lesson in life of what not to do. Like if I could get through that mess and get away with it,
I feel for Mimi though, because everything she was doing was getting played out on television. Like she was humiliated like weekly.
And she said she actually found out about it, which is messed up. It wasn't no. She really thought that Stevie was her dude.
And Jocelyn's crackhead ass of all people.
Of all people. And then remember she was so disrespectful. Mimi had a whole business and she told
her the maid.
She wasn't a maid. That was her business. She had a cleaning company. That was horrible. Marcus called up Cisco. And Cisco got up there talking about he understand that he irritated and upset everybody.
So I'm confused. Like you felt like an asshole all the way to the last night. So you realized this is our last night, so I'm gonna stop being an asshole.
Well, I'm gonna admit that I was an asshole. And I have issues, okay? Because I have family issues. Because my stepfather, acted a fool on my mama and took everything out the house. And after that, I reject the whole thing of being a family. So I didn't want to be cool with none of y'all because I reject the whole family. But that's
what my father took his family reunion when he was what, 6 years old? You still affected by that?
Probably so. Because I'm affected.
I can see how that. Let me just say that.
Yeah. But
that's your relationship.
I'm not
assholes. How can it affect his relationships? But with everyone though, like you're just a dick to everyone because that doesn't make sense. That's
different. I get that in family life with your family.
Right.
With your wife that we're just finding out about, maybe. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't got no reason to be an asshole to Safari or Sin or Booby or anybody else there, Peter.
I feel like he's just used to being rejected because he's always going after women that are not like Sin. Sin would never. So that wasn't something you was ever gonna get your hands on.
Well, he apologized and he said that he was gonna be everybody's brother for the next 24 hours.
Cool.
And it was all like, that was so sweet.
Look at me getting all teary-eyed and stuff.
So Bobby was like, well, since everybody getting everything together, Sin, Erica, y'all want to hug it out? And they both was like, hell to the no. Don't even try it. And then Brooke gave them scrapbooks and markers and stickers to work on so they can remember this event. I was like, who party was this? This sucked. Epic.
Look here, if TT was at the daggone Howard Johnson's, they staying at the Holiday Inn. That was the worst retreat.
That was horrible.
It was just a hotel.
They ain't even had no good. Y'all was on a hard resort and y'all ain't really had no good events going on.
Nothing.
So after it was all over, Rich brings Cisco over to holler at, him and Peter. And basically, Cisco opened up to them and told them, look, bottom line is I feel rejected because y'all be hanging out together and y'all never include me into nothing. Okay, so because y'all do that, I make me feel some kind of way. So I find a reason to make you mad because I'm mad at y'all because y'all want to hang with me. And that's
Can I just say,
and I said, and you know what? I feel like now that's the real. I feel like that's the truth. That's the truth right there.
Me and my best friend see each other maybe 3 or 4 times a year. I see her hanging out all the time. If she didn't hang out, she wouldn't go nowhere waiting on me to do it. I don't know, like, I don't.
Well, y'all, but that's a twosome. We're talking, they're a throuple. Okay, they're the creep squad. You're not in a squad.
Yeah, but I didn't need, but you be sleeping with one of the squad's baby mama though.
No, I don't like to sleep with baby mamas.
I'm just saying, this is what has happened.
So
he hooked up with old girl Mariah Lynn behind Rich's back. He hooked up with Amina. That's why you're not invited, Cisco. It's not because they're.
Well, it's not about what I do. Okay. This is not about Cisco. This is about you guys.
They're hanging out. Are they posting it? These niggas, are they posting it?
Yeah, they're posting. Oh yeah, them niggas, they're posting it. The Creek Squad, they're definitely posting it. Most definitely. Whoa. Yeah. So
if they gave like an ounce of energy towards their actual relationships as they do to being members of the Creek Squad, like I saw tears.
It was so dramatic. Okay. He apologized to Peter, and this time Peter accepted because he felt it in his heart.
I just can't with the 50-year-old creeps. This is just asinine. And the 50-year-old friend
to be one of the good guys.
Y'all hang out with each other and I feel left out.
That's what he said. So, that's what that is.
Wouldn't it be easy to be like, oh, so y'all don't invite me? Next time y'all go out, then can I be on that list? Like, I feel like there's a way easier way to.
Nope. He was sitting back like, I'm going to get them back.
I'm gonna smash Amina.
Yep.
Because she's loose and angry.
Because he can't get Tyra. So he Nina. Rich like, we the creep squad, man. We the creep squad.
That's you got checking out. He's all the way choked up.
He all the way. You gotta let us know when you going through things. MOB. Am I my brother's keeper?
Yes, I am.
I was like, oh, the dramatics. My goodness.
Oh my God.
So y'all, we at the final event. Okay.
It's G money. It's just G money. It's not G money.
Yeah. So we at the final event on the beach because this is where we started off on episode 1. So we're gonna end it on episode 10 back on the beach. Okay. Safari brings Rich to Erica because he want to make sure that they cool because I guess last time they taped, Rich said some stuff like,
Rich, they was real. I mean, Safari, they were real cool before you got there. They were all leaning up on each other. They made up before you got there. That was real cute, but that's already been handled.
I was like, Erica, you so fake. Y'all was just sitting up there flirting and all of that, and probably would have hit it if Safari hadn't showed up, honestly. Because you was just loving it. They cool. They real cool.
But she misses her friend. They haven't been cool for a long time behind that song nonsense.
Friend. She missed her friend. All that was to me was Erica putting it on in front of Safari. Like, my friend, I miss my friend, because she probably felt like deep down inside I would make Safari feel some kind
And I
of
was
way.
like, okay, so now he's speaking on her behalf. So are they cool today? They're cool tonight because it's
For
the
her and
last night.
Erica,
Safari and
they
Erica.
I guess they slept together. Shoot, I don't know. That's how they do. I don't know. This is that fake stuff. You know, we
Oh.
don't know with them. Um, let's see. Peter. Oh, he brings out a cake because it's Tara's 45th birthday party. Okay. He also had this big old fake check for $10,000 because she had all this stuff at his apartment, or maybe a purse. I don't know, $5,000 worth of something, probably like I said, a purse, came up missing. And she was like, your hoes probably took it. And so he wanted to pay her the 5,000 back. And then Amina was like, well, you probably should double it because I took it.
She didn't say she took it. She sat up there trying to. She probably did take it though.
She probably
Let's be
did.
clear. That's probably what happened.
Yeah, yeah.
Because who else would be up in there like that besides me?
It was Amina.
Amina was sitting up there
And he didn't know.
because Peter threw her a whole party.
Yeah,
She's like,
she was so, yeah. Child. Yeah, it was Amina. And
Cisco probably got lucky that night.
because he buy y'all the same shit. He buy y'all the same shit, so he thought it was Amina until Tyra came over there like, where
my bag?
Like, oh shit. Yeah, yeah. So they had a little talent show.
I'm just saying that was a nice big gesture though for Tara.
With the 10.
Because Amina had a divorce party, but she threw that herself.
Yeah, she did. Amina had a lot of shit. Like, Tyra was there because what? Once again, I don't know.
Because Peter,
you seen Amina perform a lot. Yeah. And you can't, and he couldn't be on there with Amina without Tyra, or he was gonna have to hear about it. Yeah.
Or vice versa.
Well, Amina was the star though. Amina been the star of this show outside of Erica. It's either been Amina and her drama or Erica and they drama.
Because Tara and Peter came for a real moment. They didn't come for a TV moment. They let Amina do all of that she was doing.
Well, it's time to show. Okay, and the Creep Squad performed, and I was up front like, Creep Squad, Creep Squad.
The Creep Squad did not perform. Peter Guns performed, and the Creep Squad did this.
And Cisco was so happy to be up on the
He's
stage.
a whole member on the stage.
I think a little bit of pee came out.
He had little hearts flying all around his head.
Then
there's
they
little
said,
baby violin.
Oh my God, that was crazy. Then somebody was like, all right, next, Shekinah, tell a joke. And she's like, I'm not a comedian. And she was right. Because I was not fucking jokes that she told.
It was funny though.
How many of y'all cheated tonight? How many of y'all didn't? I was like, is she calling everybody out? Is that what she's doing?
I want Yo-Yo to don't show up and rap anymore. Let Yo-Yo stay at home.
I don't know why Yo-Yo was there. I don't know why Tyra was there. I don't know why Juez and his wife was there.
Did they come that night?
I don't remember. I seen a scrapbook. They did a scrapbook.
No, she ain't bringing her ass. She can stay home.
And then they said, Safari, your turn. And he talking about, my talent is I can sleep through anything. And they was like, we don't want to see that. Pull out that thing because that's
so what I heard him say, Erica, is no matter how much you act a fool, he still ain't losing no sleep.
He ain't losing no sleep behind it. And Zell was like, look here, that ain't your talent. We seen your talent.
Oh wow, I didn't catch that.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I
He
didn't
was-
see it. I didn't see it.
I ain't see it, but I heard about it.
I heard about it, but I'm good, you know.
And Bobby did some little whack magic show. Like this was the worst day ever. Okay. Oh, and then it ended with Jonathan acting out scenes from their episodes.
Didn't they do that in the beginning? Weren't that the first thing they did?
It was whack, y'all.
Booby was like, y'all said this is a talent show, but I don't see nobody having no talent. I agree, Booby. They did not do talent. They shouldn't have called it that.
He must have missed out on that creep squad.
The Creep Squad concert, he wasn't there for the Creep Squad concert.
I don't know. He was sitting over there looking in Sam's eyes and love and stuff. I don't know. Child. Well, look, that's how the reunion ended. The family reunion is over and I am excited. Dang! Come on and tell these folks what's going on because we ain't got to ever come to this family. Don't invite me. I see why our old girl came and bounced.
Yeah.
Stay where she was.
Bye.
Bye. That's what's up, y'all.
All about the family reunion. Bye.
See you next one.